What's up? I am live and I'm going to be playing some PUBG for better or for worse. Left off, not great, not good at all. That said, it's a grind, man. It is a grind just to get back to even close to the skill level I used to be at. It's a fucking grind, man. And 1v4s, all the time is tough, that doesn't help either, but is what it is. I'm not sure. A lot of stuff going against me is out of my control. Um, for now, at least for today, I'm gonna push through it. Obviously, this is what I'm playing because there's literally nothing else to play. Um, that said, I'm not sure how much more I got in me. If a lot of stuff, if I'm still not really feeling it, I might just stop playing this shit, and I don't really know where I'll go from there because there's really nothing else to play, I don't think. But I'm gonna try it out today, at least for a little while. The stream will be a little less than 4 hours. I got Road to UFC Shanghai starting in about 4 hours time, and I want to watch that. So yeah, we're about to hop right in. See what I can do today. And I know that it's a grind, if I continue to keep playing this game, like it's gonna be a lot of days that are not great. It's gonna take a lot of time to even be like close to where I want to be at and to be even somewhat happy with where I'm at skill wise. Um, so yeah, we'll see. For now, for this stream at least, I'm gonna roll it. I'll play it for now. Game has crashed on me the last two streams. In my last game, it was games that were going to be my last game, right? Am I phrasing that right? They were supposed to be my last games on stream, anyways, right? So back to back, 2 nights in a row. Last game of the stream, it crashes, and the same thing happened last night. So I don't know. It used to be my shit though back in the day, man. Enjoyment and skill wise. Yeah, I mean, no helmet, no vest. I missed all my shots, obviously. That doesn't help at all, but no helmet, no vest. That's cool. Good little warm up. Not really, obviously. That's me being sarcastic. But there's something there, at least. I fired my gun. Maybe I'll make it to bronze tonight. Or today. Dude literally ran away from jumped down, ran away from me instead of choosing to fight. And then now he's some fucking master, right? Can tell by the movement. Why did he if he's moving like that, I could already tell as soon as I saw the movement. If he's moving like that, then why was he worried about engaging me when he had a gun first? I don't just why did he run away? Right? If you're that fucking good at the game, dude, like why did you run away immediately? Immediately. I don't understand. I don't understand at all. Thought it was gonna be a fight. I'm not fucking killing that dude in the first game on. I don't think I landed a shot. I don't think I landed a bullet. Right? That movement was insane. Any bullet? Yeah, no bullet. Did not land a bullet, so that's cool. Yeah, no vest, no helmet doesn't help either. That gives me zero chance anyways. So obviously I died to a headshot there. He melted me immediately and then of course I died to a headshot as well, right? Just needed to land one for that to happen, and he did. Alright, great little start there, and that was a 1v1 too. Gotta win this, but at a complete disadvantage obviously doesn't help. I'm not expecting that guy to be decent. He literally ran away as soon as he saw me, right? He got a gun and ran away. He was the first one to get a gun. He got a gun and ran away, so fuck, dude. And then, like I said, he's somehow just some master. Hops out the fucking window moving like that. Alright, dude. It's crazy how, like, how do you move like that? It's fucking crazy, dude. You literally, because if you're sprinting and you do it, it doesn't do anything. I've seen a lot of guys move like that too. So literally, it's a timing thing. They've just, obviously, it's a habit now and they do it a lot, but you gotta be sprinting and you have to stop, and that's how you get a crouch like that, right? And then you have to re-sprint. And this game is not very responsive, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I clicked it 3 times there, I guess. I don't know. Fuck, that's weird, man. That's crazy. These dudes really be moving that way. So then I guess, and then to like master the technique, you pop it once, right? And since it slows you down, then you pivot and go the exact opposite way. That's what you do there, I guess. Apparently, that's how you're supposed to do it. You gotta pop that and then go in like a significantly different direction. I will say, back when I used to play, that movement, which I see that's common now, it's pretty common. At least all the somewhat decent players, the decent players, really, they seem to do that. That never existed when I used to play. That never used to be a thing. It's more than a squad, so. don't know how that first guy didn't die though. Or second guy, really. Fuck those apartments, man. That's not fun. That's not fun. I don't ever like fighting at apartments like those in the Erangel apartments. That's not fun to me. 84. Wow, that's the most points I've ever lost. That's crazy. Ranked is so fucking stupid, dude. Grind my way down to bronze, I guess. See if I can make it to bronze 5. The worst of the worst. Yeah, I never saw them the whole time on the stairs, and of course he's literally camping the stairs, so that sucks, you know. Yeah, I'll just never go Picado, ever, I guess. I mean, the apartments are not fun, and you're gonna have to fight there. Like, I want to fight and play aggressive, and you get punished for doing that shit in buildings like that. So, um, yeah, I'll just never go there ever again. Let's never go to fucking Picado ever. Um, yeah, because if you're landing there to fight, and like if you want to push and be aggressive, right? Like I want to land at a place to push and fight and be aggressive, and you can't do that there. It's as simple as that. Of course, it's a full 4-man holding stairs in apartments. And it takes too long too. The buildings are too fucking big to begin with. Gotta clear every room. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that. I'm not. I'm not going there ever again, bro. Because the only other option you have is to wait for them to come out. And then that's me not being aggressive, right? That's me being patient and waiting. And sitting there doing fucking nothing. And then they become the variable. They could be doing anything. Right? Because either they're not coming out or they are coming out. They could just fucking sit there forever for all I know. Well, I just get bored and do nothing, just wait for them. And I could still lose the fight when it comes down to it. So it's still a 1v4. So that's not worth it to me. I have no advantage whatsoever. The only play, right, is to land apartments, which I did. I guess you have to land on the roof, obviously, as well. I learned that lesson, but yeah, I'll just never fucking land there ever again, dude. That's not even fun to me. I do not like apartment engagements. So that and the apartment buildings in Erringale, I don't think they should be in the game, if I'm being quite honest with you, because I believe players have ruined them. They've been ass ever since they were added, you know, when I played this shit all the time 5 years ago. I did the same thing. I would never fucking play in those fucking apartment buildings ever, right? Purely because of how players play them. Any other building is more interesting than that. Fuck, bro. And it's so rare that even being aggressive that I'm gonna get rewarded for that shit because it's a 1v4. Like, those dudes are stacked, man. Stacked on top of each other in a fucking apartment. But that's insane, bro. Straight losers, straight scrubs. Straight pussy ass bitches, man. Or maybe they're the ones that pushed across the street. Maybe they pushed, yeah, but they have a full 4-man to push through the apartment with. I'm a fucking solo, and they fighting a full 4-man, so it's different. Obviously. Fucking sucks. It's lame. That one guy, I don't know how he did not drop. There's nobody here. Only quick draws. That's crazy, man. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Pick it up, man. I'm sure I did a horrible job leading that place. First time fucking leading there. There's a vector. go back for a grip. I'll take that. No heavy stock, but that's fine. Work with it. Can't make this shit up. Bro, look at this dude. Haven't really. That was my third game. Yeah, haven't really had a chance at a fight yet. So 3 games in. So I'd like a fight with a vest and helmet. I gotta add that. 'Cause that's why the first one doesn't count. I'd like a fight, bro. That's why I'd rather just drop and have a fight, bro. Cause I don't feel like getting all this fucking loot, like taking all this time, getting all this fucking loot, and then fucking dying, bro. I don't know. It's just a waste of time right now. It's just not even. I swear I saw a compensator, man. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to, actually. It's 4th game on. I don't know. This was kind of. The stream was kind of one of the last chances, if not the last chance, uh, on this game. Not off to a good start. Find me another popular fucking game, right? Crazy, because I actually feel like I want to roll a suppressed AK right now. It's just fuck it at this point, dog. I'll miss plenty of shots. I'll miss plenty of shots. There's a DP there though, but I'm gonna roll a suppressed AK. Dude, I think I didn't hit this one right. No way. Yeah, I had a feeling, man. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, the skill gap between me and these other people right now is so fucking wide. Oh, word. So fucking bad, dude. Not warmed up at all, clearly. I not warmed up, bro. That's what that is. That fucking sucks. That fucking sucks, man. That fucking sucks. I don't kill that guy there. Missing shots, bro. Just not warmed up. Why was the angle like that on his head too? Like, come on, that's not me. Like, can barely fucking see his head when he gets in the car. So I don't even know what I hit. But still, come on. Straight ass. Of course, the angle was like that. Like, that really did not help. But then I missed the next shot anyways. So, doesn't really matter, does it? I don't know what to do there. I had plenty of chance to shoot. I should have. Yep, he's here. Fucking stair camping bit. It's the links, that's what it's called. Fucking stair camping bitch, bro. What a bitch. That's crazy. No throwables? No throwables. Okay. Take that too. Thank you very much. Really die here soon. Yeah, I heard him in that building, by the way. That's why I knew he wasn't in this other one. I heard him in that one. Feel a bit better about that. Killed that fucking camping pussy. Oh, it's a full squad. I thought the molly was like on him. I don't know. Clearly that wasn't the play. Sucked ass there. What's up, Pardew? I'm out here sucking ass, dude. That's what's up. A whole bunch of doing not shit. Yeah, so crouching there gave him the headshot too. So that's why he headshot me. Missed plenty of shots. I did. It's a killable guy. Looks at me and then never repeaks. Like never wanted to fight. Word. Because he didn't have his two homies behind me yet. Can't give these guys time to set up, man. I did not think that was a four-man, though. I just killed the dude there, so I'm thinking that that's his buddies, but of course it's a full four-man squad. Really weird, really weird. I just missed shots there, though. And I didn't take the fight as soon as I could have, I guess. I peeked as soon as I had a chance to peek, you know? Training ground for movement. Uh, I don't use training ground at all, really. I didn't even mean to crouch though. Like even this late into it, like I'm still thinking my fucking lean is on my sticks rather than my bumpers. Right? I literally meant to lean right. I'm obviously not trying to crouch mid fight. I mean maybe sometimes, but that was not the thought process there. That I actually wanted to lean. I didn't even want to fucking crouch. Still not used to that shit. It's crazy. But yeah, either way, crouching there gave him the headshot. The fight was taking too long, that's why I wanted to lean mid-fight. And then dodge the extra shots. I probably win the fight there, but that's not what I did. That's not what happened. I crouched and gave him a headshot instead. And missed shots. So just ass all the way around. Not really warmed up at all. Haven't had really any fight. That was really the first fight so far. Like fourth game in. Haven't had any fights, so. do that. I'm fucking zooming out. I'm zooming out. Ugh. Why did he pre-fire that? Why did he pre-fire that? Missed a bunch of shots there, obviously. Just can't even hit shot. I think, yeah, no, I'm strafing too, so just me being just straight trash. Straight fucking garbage. Why did... I don't know why he pre-fired that, though. Why did he pre... How does he time that perfectly? I guess his audio is better than he's just been playing the game more. So he just fucking knows when I'm stepping around there. So then he hears me. Did he pre-fire? I thought he did. Maybe he didn't though. I had a chance at winning that, but I just missed all my shots because I'm fucking horrible. I can't get out of the habit of strafing and shooting. I literally can't stand still and shoot. Not playing video games and somehow I can't break that fucking habit. And I'm not even playing fucking games. And I didn't even play games for fucking years. So, like, how's that a habit if you haven't been doing it for years? You know what I mean? Doesn't make any sense, does it? Why did he pre? Maybe he didn't pre. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. So that was a fight. I lost that. Can't stand still and shoot, can I? That's why I lost that. I'm not mentally there at all. That doesn't help. I used to love this shit back in the day, man. Glitchy as fuck, them coming down, and I still hit him. I'm gonna say good luck hitting these guys, and I still fucking hit that dude. It's actually crazy. Dude just wasted his flare. Or no, that's just the fireworks bullshit. That much damage. So how did that guy jump down? He jumped onto those shits? Fucking in my first game or whatever it was. Lesson learned, I guess. I gotta push this guy. Why did that cancel? If I sprint, yeah, it cancels it. Okay. Alright, they're probably geared up, ready to 4v1 me. Let's go. Let's give them that opportunity, man. Give myself a chance to get 4v1 as well. Where's this guy, man? No, I'm not rolling that. I'm not rolling that. Not right now. That wasn't aggressive enough. I didn't push him soon enough. I don't know where he's at. It's on me. I'll probably lose this fight now. I'll deal with his homies. They'll 4v1 me, probably. Swear I thought I heard footsteps, but I don't know, man. I just don't know. If you spam B, you got your parachute, so don't do that. Just run straight in. Let's avoid this without a care in the world. No idea where this dude is. Just no clue. They're all pretty clearly scared of one dude, though. They know I'm only one guy. They saw me land here. They still wanna do everything in their power to avoid me. Just run out in the open. I really just don't even fucking care at this point. I suck ass at that. I don't know how people be doing that shit. There are multiple ways to get up there. Yeah. Alright, these guys are nowhere to be found. It's boring as fuck. towards those shots. It's just not fun, bro. Of course, he headshot me. He's just sitting behind a rock, like I don't know. This shit is so fucking boring. Shit is not fun at all. Nothing else to play, bro. That's what's god awful about this. I can't like play Daisy all the time. I just can't. I mean, I missed a bunch of shots still doing the strafing thing, and I still don't know how that guy didn't die. I don't know how that guy didn't die, but I also did just miss a bunch of shots there. Still strafing and moving. Or strafing and shooting, I mean. Just keep doing it. See if I can make it to bronze 5. That's the goal. That's the goal. The goal and the reward, I guess, is if I make it to bronze 5. I don't have much time left. I got like 2.5 hours left in the stream. I'll probably end up deleting this stream if I'm being honest with you at this rate. Probably just delete this stream, but regardless, if I make it to bronze 5 tonight, then I'll uninstall the game. How about that? How does that sound? And then I'll just play nothing or some shit. I don't know. It's literally nothing to play. Finally, people find. I think that's my first time landing with people. So finally, there's people, and yeah. But because I haven't been in any fights, I miss my fucking shots, right? I can't force myself to not strafe and fucking shoot. I just haven't been put in any positions tonight where I have to, right? Literally, like, searching for fights and can't find any. Unfortunately, that's what 100 people not on a server does for you. The recoil wasn't an issue though. Really, barrel recoil used to be atrocious. Now I'm really not scared of the barrel recoil at all anymore. Shit really does not kick like it used to. So that's good at least, right? Holy fuck, there's no way I'm keeping this stream up. Yeah, like 2 hours left that I'll be streaming. I'm at the point where like I just want to throw. Where do I land for there to be people? So they do want to go school. Okay. Now they want to go to school. It's funny how that works, isn't it? I was gonna land school, but I was thinking, nah, dude, they're probably just gonna go Rostock. Probably nobody's gonna go to school. Probably a bunch of bitches, but of course now they do want to go to school. I just gotta push him, right? Nice shot. Sniper and shotgun another tricky combo to play. I don't really like sniping in general, and shotguns are fun, sure, maybe, but I'll roll a DMR for range for a shotgun, because if I'm sniping, right, then I can't finish my fucking. If I hit a dude once with a sniper, which, like, I already don't like sniping, but if I hit a dude once with a sniper, then how do I finish the kill with a shotgun, right, at range? Right, that's why literally if you're rolling a sniper, the only combo that makes sense is an AR, because you're probably not gonna finish them with a whatchamacallit, you're not gonna finish them with a SMG if you hit them once with a sniper. You can roll a DMR with anything, right? You can roll a DMR with a SMG or with a AR. But with a sniper, you literally need a AR. So the only sniper combo that makes sense. See if I can get some more heals real quick. But yeah, I used to roll shotgun all the time back in the day. At this point, I'm not at the skill level to where I'd be able to trust myself with a shotgun at this point. If I keep playing this game, I might do that. But right now, no. Alright, no heals. I'll probably die here. I'll hit this one last building. They gotta already be pushing my way, right? There's some bandos I can take. Taking too long, I think. Right here, I'll take that and go. Alright, let's go. Oh, they gotta pick up, of course, right? Other creators use this kind of content to make this stream extra fun. Word. Do you think that was fun? I think that was fun. How about that? Was that fun? Game's been fucking pissing me off. I haven't been having fun at all. That was pretty fucking fun. That's my first success of the night. Those guys got destroyed, right? That was pretty cool, I'd say. Rogers, I'm trying to make fights and have fights just to like get better at the game. Essentially, that's my goal right now. Yeah, they didn't like that shit, bro. Definitely worth clipping, dude. I fucking I needed the wipe there, bro, but it is what it is. That was so close to a fucking wipe, dog. They got absolutely destroyed by one dude. That's the one thing I do remember, man. That's the one thing I do remember from when I used to play back in the day is you can't hop over that wall. So they fucking fucked themselves. They were stuck on that wall there. I didn't get AR extendo. Yeah, I fucked that up for my Dragunov. So fucking lame, bro. So fucking lame. Like, I thought they were. That's lame as fuck, dog. I thought they were after smoking, but you kept firing that Tommy. Nah, bro, I knew they had nowhere to go. Like, they just had a car there, you know? And the smoke. Like, the hip fire, I had 50 rounds. The hip fire will get them, bro. Like, ADSing isn't even the play there, because they could be anywhere in the smoke, so. I mean, they just got destroyed at a distance with a Tombi. Now that shit right there that just happened does make me feel bad. I thought they were fighting, right? Of course, nope, not fighting at all. They're just focused on me, the bike, right? So I don't know, bro. It's on me, I guess. I could have gone harder right or some shit. And I chose not to grab the UAZ because I'm a solo. I can roll a bike. I'm not going to do that anymore, dude. I'm not going to roll fucking bikes intentionally. Bikes are literally the worst vehicle in the game because of that right there. So, right back. Word, I'm talking. That's cool. Thanks for the that's at least something decent to take away from this stream. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, how do you do that? It's there we go. That wasn't really skill based though, unfortunately. That's not like a testament to my skill or anything. That's literally just it was pretty straightforward for what I had to do there. It was only one play. They didn't really fight back either. The only slight skill was the knock with the Dragonov, but even then, um, I only hit one shot. You know what I mean? So they were already low. So. M416, yeah, over the AUG, yeah. I don't think the extra 20 rounds per minute for the AUG is worth it compared to the obnoxious recoil control for the M416. It's literally like insane. Where this guy shoot me from? I think the M4, right, how little kick there is. Is well worth. I'll take that over the extra 20 rounds per minute on the AUG any day. Just get right back up here, I guess. Guess so, right? Ass. It was awful. So bad. Why was I nothing I did there from the sniper shot to that engagement was the right play whatsoever. Everything I did there was wrong. Yeah, so everything before that Tommy shit was ass, and everything after that might be ass. But got one thing that wasn't skill based at all that was somewhat decent in the stream, so that's cool, I guess, at least, right? Shouldn't have jumped. A lot of things I shouldn't have done. Jumping isn't what killed me, though. Missing my shots is what killed me. I'm not gonna, as a solo, I'm not gonna let myself get pushed. So that's a 1v1, right? And I lost the 1v1, right? If I stay on top of that building, they just stack on top of each other and push me all at the same time, and it's actually an unwinnable fight. Like, it's impossible to win. You have to isolate the fights, right? And that was an isolated fight, and I just missed my fucking shots. So what I shouldn't have done was go downstairs at the start. I should have still been up there so that I would have been able to see where the fuck they were coming from, and I would have had shots. They wouldn't have got a free push in towards me, right? I would have seen where I would have had shots on them the whole time. You know what I mean? So that's where I fucked up there. And then I should have stayed low after I got low, or stayed high, because jumping down isn't great. But yeah, I should have done either or instead of back and forth. It's kind of where I fucked up there. How I fucked up. Because if I was already bottom floor, right? So all right, so I shouldn't have changed my mind and been like, so I should have never gone low in the first place after I heard the sniper shot, right? Because then like I said, I don't see them pushing in. But once I do make that decision, I can't go back and turn it around and say, no, let me go back up top, because then that's what happens, right? I could have already been ground floor ready for those fucking dudes. So, like, literally everything I did there was fucking wrong. Because obviously, I'd rather have been ground floor right there than fucking jumping the fuck down. That's obviously horrible. So, maybe get a dinner with squad, boost the confidence. Why not play a squad? Because I feel like playing. I need to get better at the game, and I need practice. And you know, sitting in a building for 30 minutes straight is not really going to get me better at the game, essentially. Um, and then yeah, so yeah, so that's why I started solo queuing. Yesterday's I need to actually play the fucking game to get better at the game, not against bots, right? So essentially, I either sit in a building with a squad, which is not fighting, right? That's not getting me fight practice, or I die and then I get to watch and spectate for fucking 30 minutes and get punished for leaving. Right, I literally do not give a fuck about my rank points at all anymore, because I've traded this season and where I'm at. I don't care at all. I've traded all that for literally just experience, bro. I literally just want to play the fucking game. And so anyway, so if I leave when spectating, I lose rank points, and I'm already fine with that. But if I do that 2 times in a row, then it won't let me play the game. There's a 5 minute timer on me not playing the fucking game. So the only way to avoid that is by solo queuing. As soon as I die, I can fucking leave, dude. And I can fucking actually play. So I'm getting like, I'd say triple, I'd say maybe like 5 times the amount of gameplay. Like, I'd say solidly, definitely 4 times the amount of gameplay than I would be having if I was playing with the squad. That's why. Right? Because if I do what I do now, right, I have a high chance of dying, right? Because I'm just going to solo push every fucking squad. Or just try to solo every fucking squad. So I'll just fucking die, and then I'll be waiting 30 minutes, right? That could have been 4 or 5 games instead of me waiting 30 minutes, right? And I'm not playing the game. I'm not getting better at the game sitting there doing nothing, you know? I've traded my ranked points this season for fucking experience, dude. I made it to plat 4, and I'm not at the skill level to where I even believe I should try to push past that. I can't take it seriously, bro. And I'll be getting pissed over fucking little shit, little stupid fucking points, going up and down in ranked when I don't have a right to even be pissed, dude. Like, I should not be grinding to fucking diamond, or like, I'm not at the skill level to even be able to confidently think that I'll make that and to even be pissed when I fuck it up. I hate fighting in these buildings. I shouldn't have came to this one. I fucked up. I fucked up. I'm over here talking and shit. Yeah, bro. I mean, somehow he has the time. That's what's insane there. Why didn't I fucking hear? I never heard him open the door once. Like, not that second door, the first door. Did y'all hear the door when that nigga landed? I never heard the door once. I know I beat him down there too. Am I tripping? Did I really not hear the door? I actually gotta watch that back. Fucking weird, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. I lose that fight purely based on experience. You know what I'm saying? I never heard him. When am I getting in those fights if I'm playing scared in a fucking with a squad, or I'm not playing scared, solo pushing, they can all 3 survive, and then I'm waiting for 30 minutes instead of playing the game. That's fucking why right there. I fucked up. So I can do that 5 more times, 10 more times before possibly like winning a game with a squad. Yeah, no door sound, right? Like, I'm not at the skill level to crazy. Be able to confidently think that I'll make that and to even be pissed when I fuck it up. I play on mobile, and this ain't a thing on there. Oh, word. Yeah. I fucked up. I'm over here talking and shit. That's it. That's wonderful, isn't it? I can hear the parachutes, but not the fucking door open that whole time. Literally never a sound. So that's cool. That's great. There was there was no door sound. The door was silent there. So that's fun. That's fucking fun. And they landed late too. That's impossible for me to lose. I landed before them and had a gun loaded and everything. It's fucking impossible for me to lose there, bro. And I fucking lost that. But also, I did say I don't like those buildings. So I fucked up by even like I was literally like unfocused, like busy talking and shit. And I shouldn't have landed at those buildings. That specific, I don't like big buildings like that. The fights are always stupid. It's just stare camping. It's not fun at all. Because I can either be the stair camper or push stair campers and lose the fight. So, yeah, dude, no vest. No vest, and he's got the worst one possible too. I've hit dudes while ADSing. At a similar range, hit dudes twice with the double barrel. Boom, boom, ADS. So that shit, when it hits, your sight's obviously on them. When you ADS, the spread is a lot smaller. So not hip firing, not third person aiming. Literally fucking ADS, boom, boom at that range, and motherfuckers won't die. But of course, I can get one shot by a fucking double barrel. That's cool. I'm not even 2-shot it, bro. I'm fine if it's fucking 2 shots, dog. But it'll take me 3 shots. ADSing, right? That's what's fucking insane. It's literally the worst gun in the game. I'd never pick it up. I'd rather not have a gun than have that because it gets me fucked every time. But where he wins that fight with it. Good for him, man. Just lame as fuck. Multiple times since I've been playing this shit again have I fucking like ADS, like fucking shot a dude like at like this window distance or something. Boom, boom, twice, hit both shots. Fucking dude's alive. And the spread isn't there. I'm ADSing, bro. So it's not like I'm missing. That's the thing. There's nothing to miss. Sight's right on him. You know? It's on me for landing at that building, though. It's never going to be good when that happens. Fuck apartments. And fuck that type of shit on Miramar, right? So fuck, what are they? I think it's, yes, these apartments on Erangel. Right? These are like the worst buildings in the game. And then Picado on Miramar. And kind of those buildings too, I guess. Those other big buildings. I'm trying to get the fight done as soon as possible, and just fighting in a building like that just makes the fight take longer. Just that alone. Just because it's that building, the fight will take longer. Play fucking Ring Around the Rosie with the dude or some shit. It's just not fun. Alright, let's go. Want a partner to shoot, and I just hot drop solo queue myself. Word. Alright, man. I might. It was you that sent me the message then. Word. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, since we're tuning, hopefully, you understand what I'm doing. Why I'm doing what I'm doing now. Okay, if I actually keep playing this game and get my skill where I'd like it to be by the end of this season, which would be the earliest, right? Then I'll maybe take next season serious, and then I'll try to like at that point hopefully like put together a full squad and like grind to whatever fucking rank. But I made it to Plat 4, taking it somewhat serious, and that didn't get my skill any better. So, what's up, homie? Now I gotta 2v1 these kids. Oh, he doesn't know where I'm at. He doesn't know where I'm at. Just trying to bait the dude, man. He doesn't see me under these stairs, dude. I promise, bro. He hasn't seen me yet. He's just running around, dog. I'm clear. I'm good for a res, bro. I'm safe, man. Real shit though, where is this enemy? They landed together. What the? I missed a bunch of shots there. I should have died. That's on them being bad, not me. Alright, bro. The Tommy was fun because it was fun. The Tommy clip earlier was fun because it was fun. That one is the first fucking shit of the night that is skill-based. Alright. That one was skill-based. So I'll take that. I'm proud of that. I can be proud of that, dude. That was cool. That was nice. That was good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm here for, man. That's that shit that will get me better at the game, dog. Fights like those, you know? Oh. Fuck yeah, dude. Feel a lot better after that. Loosened me up a little. I can feel good now. But dude, hold up. This guy that was right here, that dude should have killed me, man. He had a shotgun or some shit, dude. I don't know. I don't know how he didn't, he ran up behind me and wasn't able to kill me. It's insane. That's why I mean it wasn't just skill. Those guys were not the greatest, but I guess in a sense it was skill because my skill was greater than theirs, but it wasn't like I did like some crazy shit. Right? They just weren't very good. But it's still something to be proud of. It's still something to be proud of for sure. For sure, dude. I'll take that all day, man. That was nice. That was clean. Last guy should have killed me. I finally didn't get punished for not thirsting. You know, I was thinking, bro, like I got 2 kills here, I can thirst. Like I think baiting them if I really want the rest of these kills is the play, and I did. And yeah. But part of what happened there was essentially the only way to fight a squad, right? Like the only reason I won that. All those fights were they were all I have a shot at 1v1s. You know what I mean? The skill level I'm at now, I'd have a bro, if there was solo ranked, I'd have plenty of solo ranked fucking wins now. Like even the skill level I'm at now. But that's why I won that, right? Because they never stacked, they never fought me as a team. It was all a bunch of 1v1s where I can at least be competitive in. Those dudes are fucking pissed though, for sure. If they're together, they're fucking going crazy in their little party or whatever, dude. I already know. I already know. That feels good, man. That feels good. Take that all day. Alright, now because I got some kills, I don't know how aggressive to play now. The rest of this game going forward, I could kind of chill and take this game a little more seriously. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm going to take this compound. That's the goal. I'm going to crash that compound. Whether there's people or not, I'll crash that compound. That's the plan. Because either I'll get a fight um, for being at that compound, or what am I saying? I'll get a fight pulling up to that compound, or I don't know if y'all like are out here thinking I'm not about shit or something, but maybe I shouldn't be about that. I'm not about it. I'm I have to be about it. Let's keep playing aggressive. I was gonna hop in this building. I'm not going to. Let's find whoever the fuck was shooting at me over here. I don't know if these dudes are split or not, or if it's two separate squads. No way to tell. Try to run across here? Bro, I don't know what to do here. Hmm. Oh, that seemed glitchy. I don't know what that was. Alright, bro, I'm not locked in at all. I hit the first one and then just stopped tracing. Stopped tracking him after the first one. That was pretty bad. I had a chance at that guy too. If I actually focus on hitting the rest of those fucking shots, man. Trying to find some ammo real quick. Let's head back over there. He's still sniping up there. Alright, this hill can be tough if he's literally like near the watchtower. He's not, but he might push over there. These fights can really suck ass. I'm scarred from this shit back in the day. This guy doesn't exist, man. actually push down. I couldn't hit that guy at all, man. I actually just got lucky there. His teammates aren't near him, I don't think. He's rolling a hog. Get lucky with the vest in here, maybe. If my goal was points, I'd get plenty of points this game. Not gonna lie to you, I didn't quite know where the bridge was. missed too many shots there to win that. I wasn't aggressive enough. Still don't have the right like mentality to. As soon as I heard the car, why would I hold the rock, bro? Why would I? They're pushing up in a car, run towards the car. See, I still don't have like the right like even just basic like sense of what the fuck to do. You know? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. That guy missed a lot of shots on me too. It wasn't even a fight. He just threw. Should have died. But yeah, giving them the opportunity to stack like that and 2v1 me, like, and if I, it's so anyone else you come across, right, that doesn't have a fucking brain would have just sat at that rock, and but then it's impossible to win the fight because then they have even more time to set up and stack. And there were actually three of them. The third guy would have probably came over and helped with me. So that's never the play. I had the one guy knocked. I kept him alive for a while, which intentionally or unintentionally, as long as he's alive, call it unintentional bait. It's still fucking like that's not my goal there. But as long as he's alive, it's still technically bait. You know what I'm saying? So I need to be closer towards him. They're not gonna. It's not like they're gonna nade their homie or some shit like that. So I needed to be closer to him. As soon as I knocked him, I should have pushed on over. As soon as I heard the car, I needed to run straight at him, and then I would have at least had shots on the car. Yeah, learning experience. It's an engagement I can at least fucking learn from. You know what I'm saying? And that is why I'm so lucky. My first guy should have dropped me though. I shouldn't have been able to knock him. It was really bad. I missed a bunch of shots. Why would I thirst there? Why would I even see that's a situation not to thirst? Actually, just most situations you shouldn't fucking thirst as a solo. Yeah, I shouldn't have thirsted that guy. Yeah, because that's only for points, dude. What's up, Sabrina? How you doing? Appreciate you tuning in. Got another like hour and a half that I'll be streaming. Just about. Hour, 20 minutes maybe. Something like that. Yeah, I don't need the points, so I shouldn't have thirsted that guy. I'm not taking rank seriously, so like being greedy for a kill, right, is like not even greed, right? Because I don't care about the points, so it doesn't make any sense. So he should have been baited, and then I take the then I have a fight with the next two or three guys. Which if still only two pushed over, then one of them's gonna be rezzing him rather than fighting me. So then it's another 1v1 that I have a chance at. So. Man, I've never landed here before, and damn, this might be god awful. This is looking pretty bad so far. I don't like this. Interesting place, man. Interesting place. Yeah, this is weird. Yeah, this is super weird. It's literally no loot. Like, where's that vest, dude? I don't get it. I'd love an MP9. I wanted to roll an MP9 since I'm on this map, but I don't think I'm gonna even have the chance to get one till later. Maybe. Those guys aren't fighting up there. I gotta roll in on that. There we go, there we go. Come on. Alright, let's go, let's go. Grab some more ammo. Taking too long. Let's go. So what, all those guys landed up there and aren't gonna fight? I don't get it. What are they doing, man? Am I missing something? I'll be the one that starts something then, I guess. Now they're fighting. He's in here. I die here. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, please. Thank you very much. I'll take it, take it, take it. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's two things I can fucking take out of the stream, bro, and lean on. Fuck, bro. It's back-to-back games, too. That feels a lot better, man. That feels a lot better, dog. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying right there. Did y'all not have anything for me? I don't think they did. Let's see. I ain't gonna fold a high pressure situation like that, bro. Because I'm putting myself in these high pressure situations. Let's fucking go. Y'all ain't gonna push me and scare me like that last guy. Like, you're not gonna scare me, dog. I've been through too much. Let's find these next guys. They didn't have any nades either. That's unfortunate. I was looking for throwables on their bodies. So these next guys, I do think, just landed construction site, and that's why there wasn't a fight. So these guys came here, and these other guys came construction site. So let's run on down here and see what I can make happen. Hmm. Let's go. It's crazy. They were pretty aggressive on me, too. Didn't work out in their favor. I took advantage of them. No way! I fucked up. I fucked up, bro. That's not on me, bro. That's not even on me, dog. The second part, my, bro, my first aid canceled. Dumbass game, bro. So that's not on me. The second part is on me. When I decided to, instead of trying to first aid again, I chose to shoot at the fucking vehicle and not land a shot. Why am I gonna even shoot the vehicle with an Uzi? If I'm gonna shoot the vehicle, I need an M4. That was literally the worst play possible. It's like, cause I already didn't get the first aid off, bro. So might as well just fucking. I'm not gonna like. That was my chance to get it off again. Then, man. Just ass, bro. But that first aid, that's bullshit. That shit canceled on me. That was not cool. So I just threw in, and the game just trolled me there. That's unfortunate. It's like when you first stayed near rocks, like that's the risk. Of course, I think on that map it's even worse. It's like a newer map. To me, at least. So like the rocks are even worse. That sucks, man. That was prime and definitely probably gonna work out fine. Like I just heal there and I spray that guy in the car, but no. And then I get a second chance at healing, choose not to heal, and choose to shoot the car with an Uzi. That's me throwing. But I pretty much already wrote it off because the fucking first aid shit already didn't go my way. And that sucks, bro. That's not really me. That sucks. Hate that shit. They need to like that's a thing that's been around for years, right? They need to change that, I think. If I'm first aiding and I go from this elevation to this elevation, I believe I should keep first aiding. Or maybe not even this far, right? See how this is farther than here. If I go from this elevation to this elevation, I should be able to keep first aiding. I shouldn't cancel my fucking first aid. Obviously, I don't give a fuck about being on whatever lip of a rock. I don't care about some fucking lip of a rock, dude. I'm not trying to be on the lip of the rock. Like, come on, dude. I'm just trying to be near the rock. Why do they even have rocks like that still? That was a problem years ago, so why would they come out with a map that has, like, more rocks like that? I don't fucking get that, man. I don't get that. I don't like that. Because as soon as that shit doesn't go my way, like, that throws me off mentally. You know what I mean? Kind of just write it off completely at that point. Like, shit just doesn't fucking matter. Fucking dumb. And that part's on me. But, because that's something I can't control, you know? That's the game working against me. If I miss shots, like, that's one thing. See if I can find a JS9. I figured Stadium would be hot, but I don't think fighting at Stadium as a solo is pretty smart. That's kind of, or smart, that's kind of what I've decided. But I figured this would be the second most hot place on the map, right? That's why I came here. And then there's nobody here, oddly enough. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'll take this. I don't know where to assume that people landed. Then no, other than stadium, right? Okay. Yeah, that's what I need. That's what I need. Nope, not on that. On this. No, bro. Now I know that's a thing. Angling like that. Let's try this again. Hold on. What are the odds? That's the first time that's ever happened to me, just for the record. Yeah, bro. Um, what are the odds of him having one? And then what are the odds that I'm trying to fucking try some shit out in a car for the first time against the one dude that has the one time the first time I'm trying to do this shit, dog. And this guy's got a fucking Panzerfaust, man. Like, you can't make this shit up, bro. Like, what is that? So if I was dumb, I would say going forward, I'm not supposed to try and pull up on anyone ever because they might have a Panzerfaust. But that's only if I was dumb, right? Because that's gonna happen so rarely, right? That someone actually fucking has one of those. You know what I'm saying? I can't. The first time I tried doing that shit, right? Like, all right, let me see if I can do a little drive by real quick, or maybe hop out on him. Let's just try to set it up, you know. And he's got a fucking Panzerfaust, dude. Word. the one thing that he needed in that situation. That's what he has. It's exactly what he had. You love to see it, right? Fuck, man. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess. All right. Another takeaway. Super, super greedy. Um, never try drive-bys. Never drive-bys on hills. Okay, that's the other thing I learned there. So probably after I saw it was on a hill, I probably shouldn't have, and it didn't work the first time, right? Because it just won't let you aim. Um, After that, I need to probably not try it again, right? So only do that shit on like flat surfaces like this, like this. Fucking drive by the dude who's right here or something, but not a dude on a hill. So I thought I angled it pretty well for me to try it again, but it's just not even. Fuck that. So I could have pulled up on him and had an actual fight. Could have pulled up like on the tree maybe, had a fight with him instead of. There's a tree to the right of the rock. I should have pulled up on the tree. And yeah, lesson learned, bro. Lesson learned. That sucks though. I'm down to die doing a drive-by, right? If he outguns me when I'm shooting him, but I didn't even get a chance at that. He just has a has a Panzerfaust, right? Which by the way, I've never gotten a kill with because I never pick them up because I'm not a scrub, dude. It's literally just lame. It's just a no skill thing. Let's try these guys at least, I guess. Should be able to get a fight with this one right here. He might get a gun before me. Ah, shit. This is bad. Vest and helmet's nice, though. I can't do that. That would be dumb. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, I think I was behind the wall. I was behind the wall there, but... Where, bro? Learned about that building. Don't go bottom floor, man. There's 10 doors to open that are gonna have no loot. That's why he landed top, right? And I don't have that information, so I landed on the bottom. Swear, I've been in one like that. There's like a couple buildings like that on the map. I think on the other side of the building it's different. So each side is different. And now I know that that's the bad side, I guess. Because the other side, it's like open and shit, and there's plenty of loot on the ground. There's no way for me to know that I was on the bad side of the building there. They both look the same. But now I'll know going forward. He has that information, I don't. Fuck, dude. Kill me behind a wall as well. I literally took the pistol there because out of desperation. I figured there'd be nothing else in the damn on my side. But I guess it would have been better to just not grab the pistol and run back to where I came and looked at another door, maybe. Not a skill issue there, though. That's not a skill issue. It's just an information issue, not luck. I mean, luck on my end, yes, but like in general, because he was another factor, another variable. Like it's like he has the information and I don't, so it's just a just general lack of. That's just map awareness. That's just map knowledge, you know. That dude just cut his parachute. No way. trash and it's garbage. I was worried about not having a helmet there, and it's not good at all. I thought that guy was actually gonna push me, and then he just didn't. It's maybe not being aggressive enough still. Um, yeah. And then obviously I missed my shots because I still can't break the habit of strafing and shooting, man. I literally just can't stand still and shoot. It's insane. That's me being bad, mostly. That's a skill issue. Damn, what's the deal with this timing? Why is this taking forever? Alright, man. I'm gonna drop a chinky. Damn, they bought the battle pass. That's crazy. Fuck. All right, bro. See if people actually drop Pachinki for once. Should be hot. I'll drop kind of early. All right, bro. This dude's probably not bad. Fuck, bro. This might be bad. All right, bro. I gotta target this first guy first. He's probably the best one on the team. He bought that shit. Let's go, dude. You bad or not? How do I lose that? That doesn't even make sense. What the fuck? Yo, how did I just lose that? Did they rest it? I don't think they rested, right? Bro, I gotta watch that back. I was baiting the dude. Fuck, man. Gotta watch that back. God damn it. Yeah, no, because I didn't have a vest. Duh. Word. How do I lose that? Yeah, they got him up. Since when? Since when did they get that guy up, dude? Literally listening the whole time. How do I lose that? No, they didn't get him up. I'm tripping. They didn't get him up. What? I'm looking at the wrong dude's health. Alright, bro. Guess they never got him up. Or, okay. Okay. But I lost that because I didn't have a vest. So that's shitty. By a Mark 12, too. Like, come on. Not even like. Make it make sense, dude. Make it make sense. A Mark 12, bro. I gotta stop skipping the death cam. That would have been a nice get death cam to see. Not aggressive enough. Not aggressive enough. Chose to be pushed there, right? Literally just let them push me, right? Took too long. Let him set up. It's because I was baiting the guy, and then they never went for him. Fuck. I didn't want to put pushing up the stairs in my building was not it. So that's not it. I should have pushed that other guy that was near me. I don't want to thirst. I want to use the dude for bait. It's just hard. Shit's tough. Can't lie. And that dude, yeah. Wow, what's with these match times, man? Uh, Probably only like one or two games left. I'm gonna have to watch Road to UFC Shanghai. Starts in like 48 minutes. Suck, bro. Suck, bro. Thought I was being smart, baiting the guy. Fucked. Didn't really want to push without a vest. I guess that's the play there, right? Honestly, I'd say 90% of the time, pushing is always the play. It really just depends on buildings, right? Buildings is when it can be kind of weird. Like pushing up those stairs was not the play, but pushing in general, 90% of the time is the answer. That's the solution. So if you're not pushing and you fucking wondered why you fucking died, it's probably because you didn't push. That used to be the thing that I used to ask people back in the day, like right after they die, right, and they're like the moment after they die, you know, they're spitting whatever words or whatever. The first thing I would ask them was, "Did you push? Were you pushing?" They fucking say no. It's like, yeah, well, that's why you died, bro. You're not fucking locked in, dog. Like your reaction time is better when you're fucking pushing as well. Being pushed, you're not gonna have the right reaction. So you're literally sitting there doing nothing, you know. So even just the simple fact of like me running around and moving, I'm like more ready to lock onto a target. I think it's different on PC. I don't think that's a thing on PC, but on console it definitely is. I chose to land that guy's building too. Like, thought I was being cool. I needed to land near him, probably not the same building, because risking no vest is really not an answer. So there's 3 guys to the left over here. Let's see what I can do. Here's a vest, a shit one, but it's still a vest. Take this. Just, no way they're leaving, right? I don't have the ammo, bro. Get a first aid real quick, and I'll push them. This place sucks, man. I don't like the way all these buildings are set up and shit. Setting up on me right now. God damn it, dude. God fucking damn it, man. Not aggressive enough. I'll let him push me in the building. I don't know, it was, bruh, because I heard the guy rapping behind me. So I need to get in the building or whatever and then like push out the window and kill the other guy. That was the only play there. So the guy, so alright, so I heard so I was one shot on the door, and I would have pushed him. That was my plan, but then I heard the guy, I was literally just gonna straight push him, but then I heard the guy running behind me, rapping on me. So that's why I decided to get in the building. Okay, so now once I'm in the building and both of them are split, then you still push the same guy. You just push through the building. You just fucking push him, get out the window. Instead, I turned around and went for the other guy, who I did knock. That was the guy that was rapping on me. I did knock, but I didn't really hear the other guy coming too well either. Like a guy who ran up behind me. Like I knew he was coming like kind of towards the end, but I was in the middle of a reload. Like I didn't. Fuck, dude. I thought I had enough time to reload. I'll say that straight up. An EQ with a fucking SMG on an SMG, right on a vector. I thought I had enough reload time. Apparently not. Somehow the timing is just that perfect. I guess I didn't hit reload soon enough. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That second guy was just bad though. That's why I killed him. I don't know what he was doing climbing on those fucking boxes. I don't know what the play was there. That was just him being bad, but damn, dude. That hurts. Winnable fight. Nothing. I gotta be ready to die in the open at this point. I'd rather fucking push and fucking die than kind of lose like that. Like being pushed. Not really down for that, so. I came to grid. I figured there'd be a fight here. I kind of, because there's not big buildings or whatever, not like 2 stories and shit. I figured it would be, like, these are kind of the fights I like more, right? I don't really like dealing with stairs, but nobody landed here. Another vector, huh? Okay. I'll take it. Three of us. Take that. People that landed San Martin. Pretty sure. I can go check that out. EQ I needed that. I think I'm good to go. Finish just looting this little part here. I'm gonna do a little wrap around this way. It's too many sevens. Yeah, I mean I'm pretty kitted. Let's go. Is there a vehicle over there? I don't know. I don't see one. There probably is, but I'm just run. Fuck it. There might be. I don't see one though. The only thing I don't have is a decent scope. Pick it up. But at least I got a 2-scope. Something, at least. Yeah, these guys have this crate, so I gotta fight them over this crate then. That's the play. Storm is coming in. I got one nade. That's it. One throwables. Look, it's crazy I don't see anyone. Like, I'm scanning around and I don't see shit. I think they have the whole place to themselves. I think that's why. Here, vehicle. I think they just have time. And it's not going to be gone. Because nobody's around them. Ah! So I don't know what the deal with that is. I don't know who popped that or why. There we go, there we go. Cheek pad. I was just about to say cheek pad would be nice. Okay, okay. I think I'm not being aggressive enough, right? I ran away from the crate. Now it's too late. I should have been watching the crate, right? I thought that was kind of a bait smoke, though. That's why I ran away from it. Me not being aggressive enough, still. Well, somebody definitely would have been on the crate looking at it by now. It's kind of a decent little campy building. Let me get up top here. Let's see what's going on, man. playing campy right now. I know there's people. There we go. Just run straight towards him. I'm running straight towards him. I don't want to lose him. What y'all think about that, though? What y'all think about that, though? Is that nice? Is that decent? I think that was decent. They didn't know. They didn't know where I was at, though. Obviously. The last guy did, though. See, it was a combination of both. I was a little campy. As soon as I saw the guy, I ran straight towards him, and I got rewarded for it. The most aggressive thing I can think to do right here is run straight across the street in the open and try to get in on this. I think that left guy saw me. This fucking sucks. This fucking sucks. Alright, let's push. I think I just saw him. I tried to get in there, bro. I got like fucking jammed on that shit, dog. And that dude played like such a bitch. So did I, right? Not aggressive enough. But that dude did play like a bitch, man. These guys, when they got full squads, they don't want to take a fight unless they're fucking they can't take a fight alone by themselves. You know what I mean? They gotta fall back and wait for their homies to show up. Bro, I got jammed on that fucking door, man. God damn it, dude. Ass. And as soon as I had him at that door, I needed to push through that door and not go around the big door, go around the side. Like I said, that takes too much time. Why'd I do that? That's not the play there.
Okay, the refrigerator closed.
Yeah, as soon as I hit him once, I needed to push straight through that fucking door then.
You can't sit.
Well, abundant are grenades. How often you find them on the ground? I mean, in ranked you can find. I'm honestly like used to have to look to find things when I used to play. Now you don't really. Everything is just readily available. And then usually like 3 is my number for frags. Obviously that game I had more. I think I had 5. Just because I like them, but they're super heavy. That shit sucks, man. Fucking had a 1v1 right in front of me and couldn't couldn't turn it over, and I essentially won the first part of the fight because I had a shot on him. Right, I had heavier damage on him than he had on me. I didn't take advantage of that. I mean, I knew there was a second guy there though. There were literally 2 like on that bit in that bit. I don't know what his homie was doing the whole time me and him were fighting. No clue what that was. But yeah, I took too long. Yeah, I mean, why am I thinking? I knew there was like a whole squad over there. That's what all those shots were, right? I knew there were people back at the mount, and so I just take forever and get nothing out of it, right? Why would I? Once again, I'd rather have pushed and died than fucking give them the time to push me to make it an unwinnable fight. Straight ass. Just bad. As long as I poked, that gave him time the whole time to. That gave his homie like as much time as he needed to roll up, which he did. Instead of me just pushing through that door and fucking like fighting the guy, you know? Just that little thing took too much time. Going through the wrong door, thinking I'm being smart. Yeah, bro. Of course nobody's here, dog. God damn it, man. So I should have just dropped Pachinki then. Sucks because like Pachinki's 50-50 too. On whether people are there or not. I think that when they peek like that, that they always get the kill when we practice grenade on it. So when that happens. Yeah, the game, no, I got carried away there. Matches. Word. Someone on me. About to fight. Why are there two here, dude? And he gets a headshot, of course. Why is this? Where the. When, bruh? When did a whole fucking squad land here, man? What is that? And I never heard a vehicle roll up? What the fuck is that? How is. How is there a whole fucking squad there? It's gonna be my last match. I gotta actually hot drop and hopefully die, actually. Literally have to hope to die. My shit's starting in 14 minutes. So I'll either miss the first part of it or hopefully like die pretty early. Yeah, I don't understand what you meant by your first message. I think when they peak like that, they always get the kill, maybe practice grenade underarm throw when that happens. Are you talking about like that one first guy at the door? Like if I would have thrown a grenade, he would have just ran away from the grenade. You know what I mean? He was already running away. He was running towards the corner of the building. Like as you saw, like when I ran out the door, the big door, and then was like looking at him or whatever. He was like on that other side of the building, like from the corner. So he would have been there even if I ran out the door as well. He would have been in the same place. I just took too long to get there when I had him lit too. So it sucks. But if that's what you're talking about, he would have just ran away from the grenade, especially because you can hear when someone pulls the pin or whatever and begins to cook it. Like you can hear that. So then he like it takes too long to for the grenade to go off. So if I were to just throw it, he would have just ran away. So I would have had to have cooked it. And at that point, like as I'm like standing there with the grenade, he would have like heard me cooking it and just ran away as well. Yeah. I mean, it's situational. It's like if you think someone is gonna like be in that position for a little bit longer, then it's worth it. But that was like kind of like too fast paced of a fight, even though I slowed it down by going around the fucking building or whatever. And he did too. Like it was still like too fast paced. I like yeah. Alright, so my last game. Full squad there too. That's insane. I don't have the right reactions, as you can tell by like a lot of this shit. Like that guy was that's the second guy caught me in the open and I ran away and didn't really take damage from running away. So that was like kind of the play on that. But then they both wrapped on me. I don't know. A headshot there is nasty though. That's fucking insane. Not much I can do there. I was winning that fight. But yeah. I was thinking I could have chosen to 8 bullets. Like it's crazy because actually what I did kind of was the play because I didn't eat bullets. I didn't get punished for fucking running away. So I'm thinking like what I could have done differently is I could have taken that engagement when I was in the corner on that wall. I could have taken that engagement when that other guy came around the side. Um, but he definitely would have had shots on me, and then I would have had to fight the other one and probably die. But I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the headshot definitely fucked shit up. Like I can't expect a headshot like that. I was winning that fight. Dude gets a fucking. It's literally an AK. That's how you know he just can't control his recoil. And then hit a lucky headshot. I really think, I do believe, because recoil is a factor in games. This might sound crazy, but in games like these, so because recoil exists, which forces your gun up, that makes a headshot more likely, right? So for headshots to be able to do more damage, right? Technically speaking, right? If it's for like skill wise, it would make more sense since that's the higher skill thing, right? Is to hit a fucking headshot. Yeah, but recoil goes up, which makes it more likely to hit a headshot, right? So you don't get rewarded for controlling recoil. So technically, if you want it to be a skill based thing, then you would have inverted recoil and recoil go down. Okay? Now that's crazy and retarded and dumb. It would never happen, right? So essentially, the only fix and the only thing that you can do is you would have guns that are fully automatics, all if because if they're all gonna have recoil, which every gun is, right? You would have every fully automatic weapon do the same amount of damage to the body and to the head. Okay? And then to reward hitting headshots, okay, you'd have them do extra damage for semi-automatic weapons, and snipers, right? So for DMRs and for snipers, right, recoil, right, and it's already at range, so it's a much you're actually hitting the fucking shot based on fucking skill most of the time, right? When it comes to weapons like that, I really think that that's because I got a major problem with losing fights when I have shots on somebody first, and I know I'm not losing because these guys are not fucking aiming at the head. I know they're not. This isn't Halo. Sometimes maybe some of them are, but it's very rare. Like on PC, I'm sure a lot more guys do, but on console they just fucking don't, you know? So they get rewarded for not being able to control their gun recoil, so they shouldn't be rewarded for that, right? The recoil is naturally fucking progressing the gun up to their head, right? So you get rewarded for not being able to control your gun, man. That doesn't make sense to me, right? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Or you'd have the like right in the same sense as like opposite like inverted recoil. You would have this would be dumb as fuck too. You would have the highest damage being done at the feet, right? Because you're trying to fight the recoil, right? That requires skill. So obviously that would never be a fucking thing ever, right? So I just think on fully automatic weapons they should fucking take off extra damage on headshots. I don't think that should exist. I don't think that should be a thing, and I think that to keep because it does slightly make sense because the head is the vulnerable target, right? To still keep something in the game, a damage multiplier in the game, right? Then you can do go right ahead and keep it for snipers and DMRs. You know what I mean? Because then that's you actually aiming for the head. That's you aiming for a headshot. It actually took skill. That's what you're aiming for. The smaller target. Bro, there's no way I can roll this. This thing is long as fuck. No, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I'll keep it for once. I'll roll this suppressor for once, man. It's already on there. Let me just find some damn SMG attachments. Or a vector or something. Yeah, for a very long time now, I've not understood how you get rewarded for not being able to control your fucking gun. I don't think that's not. I'd rather things be like skill based, you know? And even if that's not exactly what happened there, right? It does still apply. That I still believe that. Because there's a world where that's not even what happened, right? Because he did crouch. So he might have been intentionally trying to reduce the recoil and really aimed at the fucking head, dude. You know, because he did crouch there. That was intentional. That'll reduce your recoil. So there's a chance that he chose to crouch to reduce his recoil so that he has a higher chance of fucking hitting the headshot. Maybe, dude, but I've met very few people. Maybe some more these days, but I've met very few people, you know, that are aiming for the fucking head in PUBG on console, dude. At close range. I gotta say that. At close range. Unless it's like point blank range, right? That's different. I've done that myself. Like at very close range. I did that the other day. You know. I think I'm pretty decked on gear. That's because you can just barrel stuff for the head. suppressed it is then, man. I've never heard anyone have that take before, but I think it's a good take. That's how I feel about it. I said I gotta be quick, don't I? Yeah. Alright. Two minutes till Road to UFC Shanghai starts. I'm gonna probably miss like the first fight, maybe. Let's just find a fight. Let's find a fight. 'Cause either I'm gonna die immediately, which is fine, or I'll have something worth living for if I fucking beat him, you know? So that's a win-win. If I beat him, I'll have some kills. I can roll into later game with some kills, or try to get more kills. But I'll have had some kills to begin that, right? To start out. Just roaming around the outskirts trying to find people like rotating in. What's up, you? Where's this guy throwing nades from, dude? I don't know. This is kind of a dumb push, too. For once, bro, I actually gotta back off this, dude. It's not even a good push, because I'd have to push over that fucking bridge, and they're all just camping. Fuck, man. Like, I was thinking like taking the car and rolling up there, but I literally can't. The way that shit's designed. So fuck, man. That's actually. It's not even a good push, bro. It's like one situation, man, where like pushing does not make sense there, which sucks, bro. I really wanted to push them. Damn. Better just drive towards that. There should be people going for that. I thought they were gonna roll up on me too, and they never did. They kept getting in the car and then not doing anything. Ah, no. What's up, bitch boy? You ain't about it, huh? God damn it, man. Good shots on everyone, though. Good shots on fucking everyone. The last couple shots after I headshot the guy in the car, uh, not great, but for the most part, the first half of the shots were nice for. I'm rolling up on this. Strafing and shooting, bro. Great way to go. Great way to fucking die, man. I literally just I still can't stand still and shoot because I'm bad at the game, bro. I literally still can't stand still and shoot. So, word. That's fun. Great way to end it. Let's go. Thanks for tuning in.